Turning now to that WCNC Charlotte weather impact forecast as we take a live look from Dallas out in Gaston County. Things looking beautiful out there, but we know rain is expected to hit Gaston County a little bit later today, right, Chris?
Yeah, I'm so sorry about the rain, just because this is such a big evening. And I know that we haven't had rain for weeks. It's just really ill timing. So let's walk through it. Here are the changes. This weekend is also going to be all over the place. It's going to be a shock and awe to the system. It's all because of that guy, that cold front. So check it out. This isn't just a cold front. So sometimes, let's raise that weather IQ. That's what we like to do. Sometimes you can have something that's called an upper level low. When you have an upper level low, what that does is that can feed more rain. Well, what do you know? Watch, we just have a cold front. Here it is. This is 3 p.m. Seeing a chance of more clouds at that point. And then boom, there it is. So that's what we're seeing here. This amplifies the rain. That could also have more lift and oftentimes can spawn more moisture and even lead to a thunderstorm. This is 8 o'clock. Look at that widespread rain. We've seen this day by day since Wednesday look like more and more rain for the most ill-opportune time. And then this front kind of takes its time getting out of here. That's still going to linger some clouds and some rain chances heading into tomorrow as well. Today, not where we should be this time of year. Not complaining. We're about 14 degrees above the average, where guess what? We should be about 70 degrees. We are 83 for our high today. Wow. And through the afternoon, we are anticipating that temperatures going to be really in the lower to even borderline the mid 80s. Clouds start to increase a little bit later on, and then here comes the rain. Concert for Carolina. Here's how I think it's going to go down. I think you start off dry, right around 80 degrees, then that front starts to push in. Winds will pick up after the concert, but look at this time. 8 to 9 o'clock. I had to up this. I think that is going to be a likely chance for rain. I'm going to show you hour by hour. Your Saturday is actually gorgeous. The morning is the best time to the early afternoon. Once you get to the middle of the afternoon, that's where I think you see the sky change. We don't see those beautiful Carolina blues. Instead, you start to see more of those puffy cumulus clouds starting to take over. Some of them start to turn a little bit darker. That's the first signs of rain. That's after 3. 3 to 5, you could have a very light rain shower. It's after 5, that's where things break loose. That's where you're having a better chance for widespread rain. It could be heavy at times. It's not a fast mover, so that's the big change as well. This is 1 a.m. Looks like it's starting to clear at that point, and then you have some leftovers. Still pretty foggy, misty starting off your Sunday, not motivational. And then we're holding on to clouds most of the day, and it's going to be a whole lot cooler. And that rain that you were looking at on our Futurecast could also have some thunder and lightning. So that is going to affect some outdoor plans. So keep that in mind if you're doing anything outside. How much rain are you going to see? Well, it depends. I'm going to show you 2 different models. This one's the more extreme one. If we do indeed get some thunderstorms, we could have up to an inch plus, depending on where some of those heavier bands set up through the course of the evening. The lesser total would be up to about 1/4 of an inch. That's still inconvenient, but a much better look. So I'm hoping I'm wrong, hoping the dry air starts to work in, but it's not trending in a good direction. Tomorrow, 63 degrees. What? We are 83 today, then a 20-degree drop tomorrow. That is a strong cold front, my friends, but don't worry. What goes down must come back up, the opposite of the usual saying. We're back to the lower 70s on Tuesday, upper 70s on Wednesday. Halloween, it's almost a trick. 80 degrees. This will be one of the warmest Halloweens we've ever had in Charlotte history. Still rocking the lower 80s. Heading into Friday, not too shabby.